Melvin,
Yeah, Stan.
Motorcyclepedia, Hudson Valley, Newburgh, New York. Look at it.
This is beautiful. I've come in here 100 times, and I never get tired of it. You're looking at motorcycles.
A lot of history. What are we talking about? What is this? An Indian warrior, okay? A sled, a motorized sled, okay? What are we talking about? This 1948 Indian, okay? A 1950 Indian. I mean, it's just moving through time.
Yes.
It's just amazing pieces. I don't know if I've got the heart to ride something like this, but I wouldn't mind sitting in this 1952 352 Chief, okay, with the sidecar.
Oh yeah, you won't worry about tipping over.
You know, I can't hug you, but I can sit next to you. You know?
Well, I appreciate that.
A beautiful artwork.
It is.
But I have a question for you. Seriously, what do you think is missing? If you had a dream, if you could really think about what else can be added to this beautiful facility?
My motorcycle.
Your motorcycle.
Yes, my motorcycle.
Your motorcycle. What do you have? What do you drive? What do you ride?
I ride a Harley.
You ride a Harley?
Yep.
Okay.
A Road Glide, ultra classic.
I think, and that Harley. Why don't you stand over here? Would you agree that Harley is directly connected to you and your legacy?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Okay.
Okay. Well, not only are we going to connect you to your legacy, we're going to connect the organization that you're a member of, the Buffalo Soldiers.
Okay.
You as chapter president of the Buffalo Soldiers within West Point, and I understand West Point has a significant history with the Buffalo Soldiers. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and in a few minutes you're going to tell us about that history, but I want to surprise you with something. See this space right here? This space will be dedicated to your organization. Okay, we reserved this entire space for an exhibit. Both Motorcycle Channel and Motorcyclepedia Museum is now gifting to you and your organization this entire space where we'll dedicate it to the Buffalo Soldiers.
Wow.
You want to take a look?
Absolutely.
Okay, here, at the count of three, I just want you to lift this. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, and what we have here is just a template. And what we'd like for you to do is tell us how the Motorcycle Channel can bring to the Buffalo Soldiers here at Motorcyclepedia a presentation to tell the world that you guys exist. It's only a concept.
Outstanding.
But I want you to think about what can possibly go here. Tell us, describe in your perfect vision what this would look like.
It would be about the history of the Buffalo Soldiers. From 1866, all the way through all the conflicts that they were involved in, just an idea of the uniform, the equipment, a story about a particular soldier going into the Buffalo Soldiers Motorcycle Club and showing up from the horses to the steel horses.
Great. And what's so beautiful about this is, as we talk about, you're in this building, this beautiful facility, you've got the history of motorcycles.
Yes.
There's not a history about us. And with this exhibit here, there'll be a dedication to people who really earned it. A dedication to people who just worked hard, struggled, dealt with the racism, dealt with the hatred, dealt with the rocks being tossed at them, water hoses being tossed at them, and yet they still said, I'm going to strive to be better. I'm going to serve my country. I'm going to give back to the people who are feeding us, to the people who are making my life. It may not be where I want it to be, but it's the best place for me to be, period. And as members of the Buffalo Soldiers, and you guys just developing a legacy of greatness, a legacy of excellence. You've got a new home. How's it feel to be there?
It's great. The things that you just mentioned, those are obstacles, and the obstacles are made to overcome.
Okay.
So, and that's what the Buffalo Soldiers did.
Okay.
And that's our legacy. Gives us a lesson of how to overcome obstacles.
Great.
And our job is to make sure that our children understand that and have the tools to accomplish it.
Great. And besides this obstacle, I'm going to give you a challenge. I'm going to give you some homework. Probably been a while since you had some homework. Your
Actually-
homework.
Actually, no, but
Okay, obviously I'm being silly here. But your homework is to reach out to your people. When I say your people, members of the Buffalo Soldiers, both past and present. And we need to fill this up with as much as possible. Could you take on that task?